Welcome. As the Salvation Army in South Placer County, we offer a variety of programs and services to our community. We meet the needs through providing hot meals and casework in a food pantry. We also have a safe place for our youth to come as well and be enriched with our youth programs. And because of this work and because of these programs, we receive support from donors and community partners. They sustain our work and keep us moving forward with the mission in our community. In fact, Macy's has been a fantastic community partner. Macy's knows the need in our community, chooses to meet that need through supporting the Salvation Army, and gives us what we need: food, donations, time. All of these help sustain our mission in this community.
The Salvation Army means to me so much because the organization touches so many lives in so many different ways. And just to have the privilege to participate, to get the associates at our store involved and aware of what's going on in their community, being able to give through our Bag Hunger program to help the food kitchen, being able to work on coat drives or backpack drives or turkey drives, or we have had so many drives, it's been fun. But getting the associates all to pitch in just a little, to show how much everybody doing just a little bit can make a huge difference in our community. The partnership that we have developed with the Salvation Army over the 10+ years that we have been a partner organization has been a privilege to see how much they do in the community and the difference that they make each and every day.
One thing we can be confident about is how the Salvation Army is often given the privilege and opportunity to be positioned at such pivotal moments in time where people encounter us. They find us during a time of need. They receive the physical, emotional, and spiritual support they need to lead even one step closer to the ultimate goal.
One of the things that really was reflected in an email that Marcus sent to my son, which I then read, was he commented that most often he has a father and a son coming to his door where the son pleads for help and assistance for a son who needs that. And in this case, what he was able to feel was my son's love for me and desire on the part of my son to help his dad crawl out of this pit. I didn't understand my need to be in community and my need to receive as much as the need to give. And what Hope has given for me in the program is the realization that others are there willing and able and ready to give to me. All my thanks go to God for raising up the Salvation Army to be His instrument, to reach out to people like myself at the point of extreme need, to equip people like myself to become servants in His kingdom.
The ultimate goal is all about hope. Though circumstances in life may be tough, hope is even stronger. If we can keep hope alive for one more day for an individual, for one more encounter, that might be enough to help guide them where they need to be.
How I actually found out about the ARC was that there was a point in my life where I was desperate, homeless, in despair, and I tried to commit suicide, but the rope came undone. And then one morning I just felt something prompting me to the Salvation Army in Roseville, California, to go eat breakfast. And while I was eating breakfast, something just came over me and told me to tell this man, whose name was Todd, about my situation. And then when I told him about my situation and the despair that I was in, he told me he could help me, and he referred me to the ARC in Sacramento. I especially want to thank the Salvation Army of Roseville, California, and Todd Belivens for reaching out to me and helping me in my time of need and making the necessary phone calls to get me to the place that I can change the Sacramento ARC, which has really changed my life and given me new hope and new vision. I am forever grateful and really appreciate the work that they are doing for me and for the others that are in this program.
We are inspired by words of encouragement we receive from those who have personally encountered the Salvation Army at very critical moments in life. We cannot do this work alone. We not only need the resources, but we also need the passionate hearts and the inspiration from community partners like Macy's. And we need to be reminded of these stories that give us just enough motivation to keep moving forward. And they keep hope within reach of so many in desperate need.